The legislature has now passed its first major cutoffs. Let's talk about what survived and what didn't. First, what would you say are the successes after cutoff?
Well, we still have quite a few bills moving, which is exciting. I think one of the most important ones has to do, it was House Bill 1117, and that is the energy bill that requires that we maintain power grid adequacy as we transition to green with intermittent energies. And it passed unanimously last year in the House and Senate. The governor vetoed it, and now it's back. So we just passed committee, and it just got pulled to the floor today. So very excited about that one. Also, I think police dogs, I think that we're hopefully going to be able to train law enforcement dogs by our canine handlers in the detection of fentanyl. As you know, it's a crisis that we have across not only Washington, but the entire country. And so we need to do what we can to give those dogs the tools they need to detect fentanyl, to keep people safe. I love all my bills.
What about disappointments?
I think that the legislature hasn't appropriately addressed fentanyl. It hasn't addressed the drugs, the possession after State v. Blake. I think that should have been a priority, one of the first things that we talked about. And we're not seeing movement in our House. We have numerous bills addressing that, saying that juveniles, can we carve them out? Saying fentanyl, can we carve them out? You know, it should never be okay for us to ignore someone who's suffering from addiction and just walk away twice before we do anything. So I'm frustrated with that. There is a bill coming from the Senate that hopefully will take some action on that. And then also vehicular pursuit. I think that we're still struggling to get that right. And we've been fighting to give law enforcement the tools they need desperately in order to apprehend criminals.
The legislative PAGE program has resumed after being suspended during the 2021 and 2022 sessions due to the COVID pandemic. So tell us about that program. You already have a page now, and tell us how people can get involved with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking that. My granddaughter, Ashlyn, is paging for me this week, which is a highlight of my week, of course. And if you're the ages of 14 to 16, then come visit. You can miss school for a week. You can get a paycheck at the end. They make $50 a day, and you can learn how government works. Just really excited to have them here. They go to school. They have 2 hours of class, and they create their own bills. And other than that, they're working at the Capitol right alongside of us.
And where can people get more information about this and other bills that you're working on?
Well, the PAGE program, just go to Washington State PAGE, it's PAGE program, and you'll have all the information you could need. I would love to sponsor people from the district within that age range that we're allowed to do that. And as far as how to contact me, just Google Gina Mosbrucker and it'll pop up.